Maybe we can hear a number, better get out of here, maybe.
Up until the last speaker, I planned on congratulating council. This is the first time I've come to a council meeting in all that I can remember, where I felt like we had a productive meeting. Questions were presented, answers were given, citizens walked away more informed than when they walked in. Very good. So, again, thank you for that. One of our members contacted the Wilkes Barre Taxpayers Association and asked me about a program that may be going on with our DPW where they clean up abandoned or vacant properties and then bill the homeowners. I was unaware of such a program where we may be billing homeowners for maintenance done. But at any rate, on Monday, our DPW crews responded and were cleaning up a property, vacant property at 30 Reliance Drive. They were doing lawn maintenance, things of that nature, as the homeowner no longer resides in the city. I'm looking for statements, bills, or services covered for 30 Reliance Drive, if we have them, please. Also, I would also like to see, and I've asked this question a few times, not directly to council, but to city administration, how much money do we have directly in our city coffers? What are the balances? Is it projected to last throughout the remainder of the year? Those types of questions. We used to have our city controller attending council meetings and gave an update at least 4 times a year on the health or financial situation of the city. That hasn't happened under the current 4-year administration that we're in now. So I would like to make a request that we maybe obtain a report from the controller's office at least 4 times a year and inform the citizens of where we stand financially. If someone could investigate that and get back to me on that, that would be great. That's all I have.
Mr. McCormick, would you like to address the program for setting up property?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the property that Mr. Sorick's talking about, but,
John J. Murphy, former
no,
city administrator.
I don't know what went on down there.
Okay.
What went on down there?
DPW, it looked like they were mowing lawns, things like that, inside the fence line.
Mowing the lawn?
Some sort of cleanup was going on. I'm not sure if it was mowing lawn or what it actually was.
And it was city workers?
It was city DPW
Do you
workers.
have their names?
I do not have, well, I have one name.
They had city equipment with them?
Was in a city van, drove on public park property into the back of the property. Mr. Lewis was driving the city van.
What day was it?
This was Monday,
This past Monday?
this past Monday.
Not Dave Lewis, he wasn't in on Monday, but it could have been, isn't there Lewis?
Nobody was in on Monday.
Roosters?
It was a holiday.
Front yard or back yard?
It was the back. That faces the park.
His house doesn't face the park.
They said they visually saw this. They walked across, the van drove in across the park and entered the back of the property. So is he mistaken about the actual property? Is there another property that would enter through the back of the...
Oh, we're wrong, it's the railroad tracks.
No, they crossed into the fence line. The person...
You can't get to his house, it's all fenced.
Again, maybe another house, maybe they were mistaken about the address. I was unaware of another vacant property. I mean, you live there, Mr. Mayor. If there's another vacant property, you would know better than I.
And many of the yards along there that it wouldn't be accessible to get to the yard from there.
Again, the caller may have been mistaken about the address,
Yeah, okay.
and he said a vacant property on Reliance Drive. I made the assumption that it was 30 Reliance because I drove down, I only found one vacant property. Am I mistaken?
You know what happened when you assume, right?
Again, am I mistaken, Mr. Mayor? You live there.
I would believe so.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen.
So there are more than one vacant property on Reliance?
We're not even
I don't
sure.
know. I really don't know.
Mr. Sorick,
Nice
you
neighborhood
didn't
watch
have,
over there you got
you're
going on.
getting this information from someone else, and that person isn't here, so we could probably go back and forth all.
Again, I represent the members
As
of the
far as
Taxpayers
the
Association.
money, you know, you're a businessman, right?
Oh, I just want to know what the city has in its coffers. Why do you keep avoiding that question? Every time I ask, it's deterrent. No, $10, $100, $1 million. A number, Mr. Mayor, if you please.
Let him answer.
Oh, definitely get it.
It's deterrent and deferent. That's the answer. I'm not interested in spin. I'm not interested in attacks on me personally or my business or anything else. Unless you have a dollar figure, that's all I'm interested in.
So you want the
It
council,
changes daily.
Every day.
I would like the current financial picture of the city.
Well, you saw what our credit rating is.
So
Pretty good, isn't it?
what do we have available
Credit
in the
rating.
coffers at this moment in time?
And I don't have my phone with me. I could have gotten it for you, but I don't have it, it's charged.
First time for everything, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, but I would say, let me just emphasize, tomorrow's payday, so there'll be approximately $600,000 less tomorrow than today. That's pretty, and as you know, revenue comes in,
It goes out.
out. You know, Frank.
That's why I'm asking for
my
four.
question is, Mr. Sorick or anyone else able to obtain a general fund balance at any?
Who did you ask for that?
I have come to the controller's office. I'm always told that she's unavailable unless I have an appointment, which,
Well, that's her role.
right. That's why I'm asking if council could obtain
Just
four
make a
times a
point-
year.
Just make it a point of order.
4 times a year. Is that too much to ask, that it's just
I'll make-
given to us?
I'll make the controller aware that you want to meet with her 4 times a year.
No, I don't want to. I would like the city to give us this information quarterly.
We have access, I know we have access to that office. and
But nobody will tell us.
So, yes. And as far as you obtaining the general fund balance, the procedure would be through the
Yeah, it
controller's
goes up
office.
and down every day.
Okay.
You get money
If
in,
you
you
want
pay
to place
bills.
a call, if you're having trouble getting that information, let us know. It's the first I heard of it.
Yeah.
I'll be back again.
Yeah,
Let me just emphasize too, it's the complaint's not against administration or council, and I'll talk to the controller and see if she'll meet with Mr. Sorick.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.